Why is my view so much healthier than moral government theory or PS? Because I can say God completely forgives us while completely hating sin. The other two big theories both inherently fail to separate God from sin. And what's more, my oblation theory is closer to Bible terminology than the other two theories, major theories. PS is wrong because God can't contain recompense. So moral government atonement theory, MGAT, avoids this by saying God gets recompense outside of himself. That's closer because it puts the evil outside of God, but it lacks. I say that what God gets outside of himself is not recompense out of a sub, but removal. We know this is correct, right? Moral order depends not on a pendulum, mic recompense, but God, who is unwavering direction called love, always loving us, always hating our sin even for us, never paying anyone or anything. Jesus doesn't pay off sin and wrath. The center of the universe should not need balance. It all find balance in him. Balance points us to him. It says that we need him. Any other extreme would ruin us. But once the law leads us there, the law is no longer needed and doesn't get in the way like MGAT. And so moral government atonement theory is a nice but insufficient step away from penal substitutionary atonement theory. It's a lot better philosophically, but PS says God balances himself to forgive. MGAT takes the frustration out of God. Says he balances us down here instead. But I say he doesn't balance either. There's no substitute for God, nor for us down here. God stays God and people go unbalanced until God splits us from sin. That's why he says, "Why hast thou forsaken me?" being sin, leaving it on the cross. He was not our substitute. He was carrying away our sin. Oblation, yes. MGAT is also wrong. Moral government, MGAT, is a great shot at PS, attempting to purge its failures, but accidentally leaves the heart of PSA. The devil can use MGAT to catch those who leave PS. The devil can also encourage PS by showing that those in moral government trap actually share the heart of MS. MG is wonders better than PS, but only superficially. The devil doesn't so much mind MGAT because it steps away from some of the necessary Bible verses which PS has to cling to. Yes, PS is so bad they have to use a ton of verses to distract, to cloud over. That's the advantage of PS over MGAT. Because MG purges some of that bad theology, they have less need to depend on the verses. Now, this is how PS can break. If someone in PS realizes that all these verses he's quoting are true, he might step out of the devil's trap. So keep letting them show you verses until they realize their error. Those things against us stay on the cross, and we don't get punished for them. Instead, they hang there with no one receiving the retribution. It hurt, but Jesus did that for us.